Here, read this.
Woof.
You ask me what I think about America coming into the war. Well, I speak without any authority.
Poor, squeaky H.G. Wells, said Malcolm Muggeridge on news of the author's death. The squeakiness of Wells had worked against him during speeches and in particular debates with formidable speakers like George Bernard Shaw. Wells's speaking voice might come as a surprise to those who have read the imperious boom found in his writings, as well as those familiar with his reputation as a Lothario.
If they took possession of the air, as they are quite capable of doing, nothing could withstand them.
Wells's friend, the cartoonist David Lowe, said that the vibrant baritone of his writing came out a peevish soprano in his speech. And his voice continues to surprise today.
For national competition, disarmament, reduction of armed forces and lowering of tariffs.
Comments on clips like this one loyally insist that it must be the old-fashioned recording equipment that is pitching up Wells.
And, as I've already said, for the third thing, overproduction, communal buying.
Mr. Wells, have you any solution for the very unhappy state of affairs that is facing the world today?
His interviewer does sound similarly squeaky, but that isn't the case in other recordings, which suggests that this interviewer, being a professional, either good-naturedly met his guest at a similar frequency, or else this is simply the coming together of brother mice. And it didn't help matters that Wells came to be associated through adaptations of his work with dauntingly resonant and impressive speakers. Claude Rains in The Invisible Man.
You're crazy to know who I am, aren't you?
Richard Burton as the narrator of Jeff Wayne's musical War of the Worlds.
Wet leather. Its lipless mouth quivered and slavered, and snake-like tentacles writhed as the clumsy body heaved and pulsated. Oh, let me do that again. It's lovely stuff.
Please, thank you. Go right ahead.
And of course, Orson Welles, the voice behind the notorious radio adaptation of The War of the Worlds that was broadcast in 1938. The readiness of H.G.'s voice is unmistakable in a joint interview between the near namesakes.
Since the future, Mr. Wells's future, which we've always adored and never really understood, is suddenly upon us. And we are living right now in that famous H.G. Wells future, which we all knew about.
Now, before we get away from this microphone, tell me about this film of yours that you've been producing. You're a producer, aren't you? You're
That's right.
art director, you're everything.
Well, Mr. Wells,
What's the film called?
it's called Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane, yes.
For opponents of Wells, those who thought his politics and prophecies close-minded and naive, it appeared to be a natural justice that the oracle sounded like Winnie the Pooh. While for readers of his fantastical fiction, there is something irresistibly Oz-like about the shrillness of the wizard behind the curtain.